Hello guys, this is Abhinav and we are seeing the editorial for Edcoda Paynak Contest 179 Problem B. Go to jail. So the uh, problem statement is like this, that we are given an integer n. We are given an integer n, and basically if you read the problem, it is if you read or I will understand this problem, it is going to be little bit confusing to you. So I will just say to you simply way using the sample input. So this is the sample input, and we are given that we are given an integer n, and we are given two arrays, basically two arrays, or we can say that we are given n lines containing n line, and each line contains two digit a and b. So each line contains two digit a and b, and what we are doing here is that if what we need to find is that is there any sequence in this, that is there any sequence in this that is having two digit a and b, are is a is equals to b, and they are continuously in 3, means they are in 3 like this, they are in they are um, like they are like let's see, the first is not a is not is equals to b. In this a is equals to b, means in this a is equals to b, and in this also a is equals to b, and in this also a is equals to b. So a is equals to b is 3 times, and they are continuously 3 times. So we need to find that in this array, means in this sequence, is there possibility that a and b are equals to 3, the a and b are equal to each other 3 times continuously. So this is the problem basically, and let's move on to code now. See, this is the code, and the code is saying us that what we are doing in the code is we are first taking an integer n. So let me tell you the basic structure of the code. What we will do in the code is that we will take an integer and means this is the basic thing, and we will run a for loop till n. We will run a for loop till n, and each time we are inputting a and b, and we are checking if a is equals to b, then we are incrementing count, and if a is not equals to b, then we are telling that the sequence is not sufficient, and put a is equals to 0. And if a count is equals to 3, means at any time count becomes 3, means here I have taken an input, here I have taken an integer count that is equals to 0, and if count is equals to 3 at any time, then what we have to do is we have to put okay. So here I can do a simple thing, that is simply return here, because I am using a return here and nothing of need to okay. So then print yes, and return to main, and else print no, and this is the answer. So like suppose this output comes here, suppose this, and if we input 2, 1 and 2, it is not equals to, so count is equals to 0. Let me zoom in. Okay, so okay, so count is equals to 0, and now count is equals was 0, then now also count is equals to 0, and second time if we run, then count is equals to a is equals to b, so count is equals to 1, count will be incremented, but a is not equals to 3, but count is not equals to 3, count is equals to 1. And now here comes that 4, they are equal, so we will increment count, and count is not equals to 3, so we will run the loop again, and once we come to 3, so we will increment the count, now the count will be equals to 3. So what we will do is that we will come inside this condition and we will print the yes, and we will return. uh, okay, so like this. In this case, suppose, let me tell you this case. Yeah, this case, let me copy this and paste it here. Okay, so in this case the count will not be 3, because in first time it will run, it will be 1, and if it and the second time it will run, it will be equals to 2, because the a is equals to b. But in the third time it will run, it will be equals to 3. Why? It will not be it will be equals to 0. Why? Because it is not telling this condition right. Like a is not equals to b, a is equals to 3 and b is equals to 4, so it will not run, and thus the count will be equals to 0. So let me write the count 0 here, and if we run again, the count will be equals to 1, because 5 is equals to 5, a is equals to b. And but this will not run because count is equals to 1. And once again, last time we will run 6, we will increment the count by 2. So here we are incrementing the count by 2, but because this is the last iteration, so the count will not be equals to 3. What the question is asking here is, it should be at least 3. Where it is written is, it should be at least 3 times. Here it is written, it should be at least 3 times, at least 3 times. Okay, so we need at least 3 times, but what is it giving is at least 2 times. So we will not get inside this, and we will get out of this for loop. So we will simply print no, and this is the code. So if you like my editorial, and if you like this code, so please hit a like button, and don't forget to subscribe the channel. I will be posting the editorial for the latest contest. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and like.